Hello! What's on the upside, people? My name is Velvet Sunrise, and today we're playing East, the 10th one. From my new place, look how blank this wall is. I'm going to paint it. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I want stuff in the background. I would like things in the background. The plan is a shelf of some sort. Painted wall, I'm thinking green, because I like green. Stuff on the shelf. I'm gonna have to like figure out exactly what I want, but that's what I want. But for now, we have a blank wall to deal with. Also, I hope audio quality is okay. I'm not really gonna know exactly how things sound like until, you know, we're done here and I can go back over the footage and see what I have to change. But I finally got a desk that I'm able to use my boom mic arm for. So now the microphone is honestly in my way, but it's probably fine. I can still see the game just fine. So, we'll see. Yeah. So last time, which was quite a bit ago, we went to the Somalia Basin, saved some people, including Rafe's dad, Bren's dad, Rose's dad. Now that I think about it, Rose's dad was also there. I believe we saved Millet last time. Yeah. And some of the villagers from the village that had gotten overrun. That had gotten overrun by the Grieger and taken over. They helped us release the white whale from their control, and we fought Yerv. I believe that's all what happened last time. It's been a little bit because I moved. But I'm going to try to get back into regular streaming, at least on Saturdays for sure. I would love to stream on Thursdays, but for some reason, those stuff keeps happening on Thursdays, like doctor's appointments and other obligations. Tends to happen on Thursdays for some reason. I don't even plan it that way. I just overextend myself, I guess, or overcommit myself to things. Yeah. I'm gonna start rambling. We're gonna go do stuff.
Mankind and the sea are...
Do I have things to buy? No. This is a ridiculous price, by the way. I don't even use repair kits all that often, and that's already 50%. This is a ridiculous increase. I can buy like 4 of these. I can buy like 7, I think. 7 of these for the price of 1 of these. And I only need 2 to recover the ship by 100%, so this is a dumb price. This is...
Anything else?
Alf, I don't think this is a good price at all. I think you need to rethink your pricing. Anyway, anything crazy here that I can grab? Reference the Grieger's magical barrier techniques to enhance the mana barrier, which has the highest priority, so I guess I'll grab that.
She's looking mighty fine now.
Might as well. And now I don't have any craft stock.
I'll be praying for your safe.
Ideal in
nothing important here. Okay, I think we can just leave. I think we're safe to go.
Handle it.
Yeah.
You fit anything.
Yeah, we're good.
Adel, Karja.
What's up, Dr. Flare? We also saved Rafe and Dr. Flare.
Rafe said he'd like to speak
I think that
with
also happened last time. I think we did a lot last time.
Do you have a moment to hear him out?
Is it about how you almost murdered your dad?
I take it you've calmed down a bit?
Yeah. I'm sorry I jeopardized our operation on Ralphos like that.
What are you gonna do now?
I still have my mom to think about, so I'd like to stay aboard the Sandras if you'll let me. But you should know that I haven't forgiven him.
That's fine, just don't kill him on my boat, please.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
That man. My dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing the previous commander was a force to be reckoned with. And you say you've got a little brother?
One I was very close to. We spent all our time together. Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day, he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. Wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day. Go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up.
Yeah, that's bad.
And for the first time, I stood up to him, with predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by, trampling him to death beneath it.
I had to stop and try really hard not to laugh. Look! It is sad. It's sad. I hit the desk. Oh no. It's sad. It's sad, and he has every right to be sad. This was a tragedy. This is a very, like, grandma got run over by a reindeer to me. And I don't know why. I don't know what that says about me. But, like, I understand blaming his dad for that. Carriage guy should have looked where he was going. Mark should have looked where he was going. That just seems like a tragic coincidence to me. But I don't know, maybe I'm cold-hearted.
I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest.
Ever since that day, I've wanted to kill. Do Gren and the others know?
My dad was pretty famous in town, so I'm sure everyone knows.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me. If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
As long as his mom's there to stop him.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flair.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
That depends on the family. That very much depends on the family.
I suppose so.
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
No problem, just don't make it a deal. Alright, let's go. We have a few side questy things I think that are about to open up. So we'll handle
At long
that.
last, we can finally get to the next region.
Yeah.
Everyone, off the starboard beam! Look, look!
The whale.
Seems like he came to see us off.
All right, Adol. Set a course due south. We make for Specular Bay.
Guess those kids didn't need any help from us after all.
You should have helped
The
anyway.
princess has grown a great deal since she began working together with Adol. But I can't help wondering just why the Jarl... No, it's not my place to question. All shall proceed according to the will of Har.
That's fine, but you could have helped, though. Like, I understand, like, testing one's mettle, but... It's just, there's a time and a place for character tests. And this is war.
Oh, a new letter?
Google brought a new message. Okay, it's almost time for the Harvest Festival on Balta Island. Okay. A group of dangerous beasts have been showing up on Callan Island, north of Fallen Island. Okay. This letter consists of nothing but animal footprints. It almost looks like a plea for someone. Something. Maybe a certain someone is hungry. It's the... penguin. Google here has been a really huge help. You couldn't ask for a better messenger. Aye, it's a good thing I appointed you for the task. I don't think I've ever seen you this happy. Afterward, Adol and Karja give Hugel some snacks in reward for his hard work. Woo, affinity up. Okay, we have two conversations.
Mr. Whaley adorable? He even came to see us off. Oh, Mr. Whaley. I sure hope we get to meet him again someday.
Mr. Whaley? What's with the corny nickname? That thing put us through the ringer and back.
It's true, it did do that.
That's all water under the bridge, Karja. Besides, he's just so gosh darn
Yeah.
cute. Isn't he, though? Those shoe button eyes on that giant body? How could anyone resist?
Can't say I see where you're coming from. Then again, now that he's back to his senses... Mr. Whaley, huh?
What even is a whaley?
About your father, Rafe.
My father? Never heard of him.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of things. So, sorry for making you worry, Mom. But would you mind giving me some space?
Just promise not to do anything you'll regret.
Don't kill him. Alright, we also have a gift for Karja. You gave the peculiar hardwood carving to Karja. You giving me this carving? Hey Adol, tell me, is this Har statue cute? Where is this coming from? Well, I remember the topic coming up back when I changed into these clothes in Karnak. Rosa and Mirabelle toss that word around like nobody's business. But it doesn't make a lick of sense to me. How do you tell what's cute from what's not? I think guys and girls have different ideas of cute. Oh, really? In that case, I guess it'd be best to go ask the experts. Oh my gosh, the experts themselves. You want to understand what cute is, Karja? I see. Then say no more. We'll give you the full rundown. Rosa, what are some examples of things you think are cute? Let's see. Well, the dolls I've had since I was a kid, for starters. They mean the world to me. Good. What else? Pickards. Their itty-bitty eyes are adorable, of course, but when they make those sweet little noises, I could barely contain myself.
Good for you.
And? Children's faces while they sleep, I guess? Dolls, livestock, and children. So basically, small things are cute. That about the gist of it? That's partially true, but it isn't necessarily so restrictive. I suppose defining cute is more difficult than I realized. How about this? It's a word you use not just when something's small, but when it's so lovable it tugs on your heart. Right. You see something cute and your heart just goes, Eh? Exactly. I guess you could call it that gentle squeezing feeling you get in your chest. Huh. In that case, I guess the little girl we saved at the lighthouse made me feel like that. Oh, you mean Sash? Exactly, Princess. Sash is definitely cute. Let's keep it going. Can you name anything else? The white whale too, maybe? You mean Mr. Whaley? I totally agree. Oh, so I'm on the right track? I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be having this conversation with you, Karja. Well, Karja, what else do you think is cute? Adel, I guess. What? Oh, and why do you say that? Well, he's my little brother, of course, but more than that, whenever I see his skilled swordplay, my heart goes, eh. I kind of feel like that's a little different. Huh? Really? But did something she said stand out to you? Yes, hearing her say that gave me an epiphany. When the princess here calls Sash or Mr. Whaley cute, I don't think she's basing it off of their outward appearances. Rather, it's the way they act and live their lives that resonates and squeezes her heart. The same, of course, applies to you, Adol. Anyhow, I think our conclusion for today is that what's cute can vary from person to person. So, if the princess says that little carving is cute, then that's what it is. Hey, you hear that, brother? Turns out cuteness really is a layered subject. It's all about perspective and preferences. Okay. There's no quests in the boat, so we're gonna leave the boat. Oh, there's a thing over here. Hold on, let's go. That looks like there's a treasure over there.
Go.
Oh, now that's a shocker.
Dolphins. Okay. Going this way.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go. Oh, I should
This
fight
could be
things, because I
useful.
have, like, no craft stock.
I think I'll leave this to all of you.
Hit landed. Take the shot.
Blast them! Fire!
How do you like that?
Fire! Three cheers for
Okay.
victory!
Yeah, I should
as a flash.
fight things when I see things to fight.
Winds, give me strength.
A blessing from our divine master.
Suck on this!
There it is.
Kinda looks like the area we saw on that map.
Why, yes, Bryce Papenbrook, it is. Foreign Gauntlet. Holland's made outside of Glia. Oh yeah, we talked about this last time. Because they were talking about how, like, Rafe is an Hispani mercenary. And that if anybody from the Roman Empire were to find him and know that he would be in big trouble. So we're like, oh, is this in Rom? Because because I don't think they said that. We're in Glia. I figured it out. We're in Glia, just like Monstrum Nox, which is under Roman control. So that's why. You gave the foreign gauntlet to Dogi. Hey, these are real nice. Seem to be the kind those Spanish pugilists use. With these, I think I could crush just about any wall out there. You definitely did just that back when you were Evie, at least. But you're telling me you can manage it as a human too? This is the Wall Crusher, Karja. It's what he does. Oh, they don't call me Dogi the Wall Crusher for nothing. Not that I remembered what happened when I was a Grieger. But anyway, even though I just put these on, I can already tell they're a perfect fit. Almost like I've already been using them forever. Ah, so that's why. The metal these are made from has a shine and texture I'd know anywhere. It's the same rare ore they mined back in my hometown. Wow, really? Well, I could tell at a glance that it's quality material. Yeah, a blacksmith I know works with the stuff. Merchants would come by pretty regularly to buy it. Never expected to stumble into it out in the world, though. I'd like to see what else they've got there. Perhaps in a future game, or a future past game. A past game? 3. It's the third game. I knew you were gonna say that. The folks back home are good people. They all looked after me when I was little. But after getting a glimpse of this great wide world, you can't help but want to get out there and show it what you can do. So I said something about coming back a bigger man and took off from town. And then got stuck on Arisia. I haven't thought about that in a while. I wonder how my childhood friends are doing. What? One of them's fine. Huh, sounds like a nice place to grow up. Hard to think it's already been 6 years since I left. Hysteria, sorry. Wait, isn't it Eregia? I don't remember East, the first one. Asteria was the town, or was it the island? Both of those names mean something in the first game. After that, I mostly wandered around doing whatever. Played the chivalrous thief in Asteria for a bit, because I couldn't leave. But I met Adol and we started this journey. Fast forward a bit, and here we are sailing the high seas. Sometimes, though, I gotta wonder. Has anything I've done so far really made me the bigger man I said I was going to be? I mean, you were a bandito for a while, so... You're definitely dependable. Yep. I appreciate you saying that. Anyhow, we've still got a fight to win in these waters. We've also got our original destination of Salsetta waiting for us, so let's be sure we get to see this adventure through to the end. Yeah, our adventure in Salsetta, where we'll both have just a grand time, both of us traveling together, just the two of us. One of us won't go missing for some reason. And then never show back up. In that whole game, where Stogie, he only showed up in a memory. Sounds like the two only just started traveling together, and yet they already make a solid pair. Not that it compares to me and Adol as shield brethren, I am jealous. Apparently. That's right. Salsetta's waiting for us, huh? Is it? Man, what am I gonna do? Dogi, I have questions about what you did during Salsetta, because you were not there, and I don't remember if they like said what Dogi was doing, because he got replaced by Durin. Okay, that's that. Let's go to Balta Island because they're like Harvest Festival or whatever.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Goodness, just what are we to do about this year's Harvest Festival? This year's? We're still gonna hold one like normal? I guess we'd already be well into the season for it if these were average times. It was decided at the thing we held recently. Our piffling little war against the Grieger doesn't have to stop us from carrying our traditions. We need to get on with the preparations and be ready to start at any time. So said the Jarl, that is. I get it. He wants to boost morale on the island by showing that we've got plenty of leeway. Definitely sounds like an ask Grimson would make, right down to how unreasonable it is. He really expects you to gather the offerings in a situation like this? Unreasonable how? Each year, we're tasked with making offerings to Har in prayer for a bountiful harvest. Normally, we would collect them from around Velia Gulf, but that was before those things infested our waters. It's made procuring things much less feasible than we might have hoped. Everyone's been so looking forward to the festival too. If only there was some other way. Maybe this huntress can lend a hand. I'll take a box lunch recipe. Oh, are you sure you don't mind? I had a feeling you'd say that, but this is an island tradition we're talking about. If it's a matter of keeping the people's morale up, then I think it's worthwhile for us to get involved. You just need the same standard offerings we prepare every year, right? Yes, fly agarics and henbane blossoms. The Norman people consider them good luck. Fly what? Oh, it's a beautiful bright red mushroom. Be careful though, it's quite toxic. Henbane blossoms are poisonous too, in fact. Handled wrong, they can even be fatal. Imbibing the poison has long been passed down the Norway people as a way of heightening one's fighting spirit. I'm sure that might be hard for outsiders to understand, but it's a part of our culture. Oh, and before I forget, we're also going to need bellflowers this year. What? Since when do bellflowers have anything to do with the Harvest Festival? It was per the Jarl's request at the thing. Perhaps he's looking to introduce some variety this year, what with us being in the middle of a war. Oh yeah? Well, fine. Not like we need to go out of our way for it. We can find the henbane blossoms on Lecto Island, and I think fly agarics are just outside the village on Anchor Island. As for the bellflowers, they grow on Callan Island, I'm told. I feel so much more at ease knowing that you and the princess are on the job. Best of luck to you all.
All right, let's do this.
Forage ahead. Okay. I don't think they're playing hide and seek. I don't think there's anything new to like purchase per se.
Hey.
But I'll try. Oh, well, actually. Well, what do you know? Yes, there is. So I'll take this. Wait, can I? I'd rather barter.
May it serve you well. May it serve you well.
Okay.
May it serve you well.
This Karja, this goes to Adel.
Real quality stuff, huh? Anything else you want to look at? See you later.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything new over here in this shop.
What can I get you today?
Decorative shield, apparently.
Much appreciated. Was there an innkeeper stock?
Okay. Why am I getting text? How are we skill-wise? Okay. Nope. Nope. Map. This is the map. Alright, we need to go to Lecto Island. I don't know where
Okay,
on
let's
Lecto
go.
Island, but Lecto Island.
Let's catch our breath.
Up here.
You?
Alley-oop. Ah, ah. Owie.
You?
Okay. Grab that. Take this. The henbane. That takes care of the henbane blossoms. They were closer than I thought. Wonder if this is where he normally gets them from. Hence nothing. Forget it. Okay. now we go to Anchor Island. What's over here? We're gonna have to go over there. Clearly there's... Oh, isn't this where the... Home to a small cell. Yeah, this is where the blind girl lives. Oh, we also have to go to the penguin. Let's actually go to the penguin real quick.
All right, let's go.
I don't have fish to give you, so... I don't know what that message was about. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Anchor Island. Village outskirts.
Let's be off.
But I guess we could also check the village.
Let's catch our breath.
Where am I going? Okay, the mushroom. Things may be toxic, but I hear the poison itself actually tastes pretty good. Some people even go so far as to say they bring good luck. From what I hear, removing the poison brings the flavor down, so it's a tricky balance. Fancy giving it a try? Grab this, and then we leave. Actually, I'll go to the village.
All right, let's go.
And raw.
Might as well check it out. See if anybody's selling anything new. See if we got different
we can catch something
fish.
here.
Apparently, we can't catch anything here.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
No. Okay.
How can I help?
You can't
Need
help,
energy in
actually. But thanks. That's a boat.
Yeah, but anything don't do.
Then... I don't want to talk
You
to
have that?
Ophelia.
Have a look at my other wares.
Okay, so we can...
Say hello to your new partner.
This...
Say hello to your new partner. Say hello to your new partner. See you again.
Okay. And I can dismantle stuff with Wraith. Which I guess I'll probably go do.
I need a break.
He's downstairs. Or at least the forge is downstairs.
Hey! What's next?
Help.
What's next? Don't let all the...
Ah,
Do I have bottles? I have one.
there. Anything. Don't straight.
Need some fish?
I do need some fish product.
All cleaned and ready.
Apparently I only have two
All
fish on
cleaned
me.
and ready. Need me just hop.
Allow me to handle a group meal.
Old
I'll prepare it
luncheon.
straight away.
What is the level 3 on this? Want to sail power up, okay. But this one. Sinking foes, refill special projectiles. Ailment resistance, projectile reload speed. Money. We'll do this one for now.
Can't forget the mise en place.
Time to eat!
Just for now. I also need to use my box
That's the
functions way
stuff.
more often
Gotta
than I
love
do.
this flavor.
Mmm, delish! I could scarf this down for days.
Would you like, if you'll excuse...
Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the helm.
Keep sailing.
Ooh, there's a fishing spot here on the way to the other island. Might as well grab that. If I can figure out which way that's that's at. We also have to go to Callan Island.
Might be a use for it.
Woo, this is neat!
Going fishing, going fishing. Not that I expect to find anything different than the tuna I usually get from here, but never know.
Go fight!
Maybe it's not an onyx tuna this time.
Here, let me help.
Ready and...
Looking good.
It was, though.
Let's do
What a
this.
fine specimen!
Good for you!
Oh well. Okay. I'm going here.
All right, let's go.
Let's go!
It should be a good spot to rest.
Do-do-do. There, that should do it. What a stench. Ah, but I guess that's fine. Rancid and tasty aren't mutually exclusive after all. I mean, you still shouldn't. Thank you, goddess, for all your many blessings. She's just living life as normal. Despite being blind and all alone here, it's really impressive how well she seems to manage. Okie dokie. Next up, crop watering. Not good. They're after her food. Let's go, Adult. It's that guy. The one we spared because he wanted to help. Huh? What was all that noise? There he goes. It's him. He must be helping her like that all the time. Yeah, seems that way. He's taking extra care to make sure she won't notice him. It's not like he's not. It's like he's not even worried about getting any credit. Hard to believe a Grieger's even capable of being that selfless. Hard to believe a Grieger has sentient thought like that. Too bad they're enslaving others. That could have opened dialogue, perhaps. Oh, have the two of you come back to visit? What a pleasant surprise! You wouldn't happen to have noticed anyone else here just now, did you? Nope, no one around but us. Really? Maybe it was just my imagination. Well, feel free to take a look at the shop while you're in the area. You know what? I will.
Care to browse?
You are not selling anything
Anything
extra.
else? See you again.
Welcome back, ad friends. I don't know if they want me to visit this guy or what?
You and raw.
Hi. Alright, well. I guess we're done. Okay. That's everything here. We have a few things on this map because we just finished with this map. So let's, oh, we have to go to Callan Island.
Okay.
For
let's
the
go.
bellflowers.
Let's catch our
Which is somewhere. The mountain peak.
Okay, let's go. This should be a good spot to rest. And raw.
We also have some crystal clusters we haven't. Yeah, there's one up here, there's one down here. I am going the wrong way for the bellflowers, but at least I'll grab this crystal cluster. Can we just go all the way down?
Coming through.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. That's unfortunate because we were going fast. Where? Oh, I bet it's also behind this tree. It's behind that tree.
You hit and raw.
Let me do it. Fine. You know what? Fine. You want to fight so bad. Anyway.
You.
Okay. As far as map stuff goes, 98% Y. We're still missing a crystal cluster. Bellflowers, huh? I guess they're sort of uncommon, but I wonder what we need them for. Oh well, all we gotta do is bring them along. That just about covers all the offerings. Let's get back to Balta Island. Yeah, as soon as I find this last cluster, Karja, I'll be all over that.
All right, let's go.
Is it in the cave? Is there a way back into the cave? Oh, where I just was at.
Switch.
I see. Oops. Is it in here? No, but there are enemies in here that we have to fight.
Okay, let's ride.
Yeah. Stop that. Love. Love that thing. Missed. Ow. Nice. Okay. Was able to block. Love that for me. Another level. Dodging is easier. Dodging is a lot easier. As you can see. Here. And you just have to be holding the button down, you don't have to time anything.
And that takes care of that.
Is the game too loud? I'm trying to figure that part out too. Google delivered a reward. Okay. Alright. We already determined that the crystal's not in here, so we're gonna go this way. Ah, right here. Also grab these because of the shell rock and stuff. Definitely need that. Anywho, that's 100%. Let's leave. No, no. Leave, I said. Go back to Balta Island. Do their harvest festival.
Let's go.
Gunhilda, we have all the stuff. Here, we got everything you asked for. All the offerings were handed over to Gunhilda. Oh my, thank you, Princess, and you as well, Adol. This should be more than enough offerings for the occasion. Now the harvest festival can go on as planned. Well, it's not as though we were going to hold it right here and now, but I'll make sure to have everything ready to go at a moment's notice. Once all the offerings are gathered, we store them in the Balta family lodge. Would you mind helping me bring them there? Guess we oughta. Let's hurry up and get this done. Gunhilda placed the offerings in the Balta Lodge's storage room. Gather the offerings, have you? It's Crimson. I already know it's Crimson. And I take it you helped? Glad we had our most reliable flower pickers on the job. That's some cheap gratitude coming from the guy who pushed all the work onto everyone else. Well, don't these look fresh? Let's have a little taste. Crimson ripped off a henbane petal and a chunk of fly agaric and stuffing them in his mouth. Hey! Smooth textures and a rich, savory flavor. Not bad, not bad. I bet Harl will be thrilled. Oh, Crimson, must I always remind you not to snack on the offerings? You'll set a bad example for the children. Oh, I do this all the time. Har won't mind sharing a few scraps. How about you, Red? Care for a bite? That's awful kind of you. More like just plain awful. You weren't even considering saying no, were you? Not everyone's as poison resistant as Crimson is. Settling into the overprotective big sister role, I see. Got some fresh, first-rate shield brethren in the making here. Oh yeah, can't forget these. Crimson casually picked up the bellflowers. Hey, what are you? Aren't those part of the offerings too? Offerings? Who told you that? I just hadn't seen any bellflowers in a while and figured I'd ask for some, that's all. What? Well, anyway, good luck surveying the seas out there. Now that I think about it, I suppose he never did specifically say they were offerings. I'm sorry, Princess. My misunderstanding turned into extra work for you. It's no big deal. The fault is clearly Grimson's anyway. Well, now that that errand's knocked out, let's get going, Adel. And so Adel and Karja left the Balta Lodge. Several minutes later. Sure takes me back. Still remember how much you used to love these flowers. Won't be much longer now. Just you wait, Iluna. Iluna.
And that takes care of that.
Iluna. Obtained a reward. Woo! I wonder what it does. No, it's just a box lunch. I care more about luncheons. Alright. Let's go here. Fallen Island.
Alright, let's go! Quick as a flash!
Because we have something over here. Shark?
Hmm? Hey, what's that in the water?
Shark spotted off the bow! Huh? It looks like it's chasing something. That would be a sunfish. I hear they're rather common in these waters. Seems like he's having a rough time being chased by that shark. Not that it affects us any. For you see, Ashley likes animals, sea creatures specifically, so Ashley's not like, but the shark is being mean. But that's just nature. How it is. Okay. I guess we'll go over here.
Alright, let's go!
Also, there's... Hold on. Oh, never mind. I thought there was like extra stuff. Where am I going? The wrong way. I want to see what's
This
over
is
here.
kind of fun.
I think I'll take that.
I think we're coming into some mist.
It's not as bad as the White Shade, but our visibility's pretty low.
Nothing there. But I will fight this.
Karja and them are gonna kick your butt.
Karja and them are gonna kick your butts.
Fire! Fire!
Hit landed.
Victory is ours!
Children on the front lines. It goes against all reason.
Clement, you're just gonna have to deal, alright? Sometimes that's just how it be.
Go.
Hey, we can see the fort from here. Good thing we brought him down, huh?
Sometimes I envy how easily pleased you are, Gren.
Can't you just be happy for once? We rescued the villagers. Not to mention reunited with you.
Mm-hmm. And what could be better than that? Wonderfully done, Rafe.
Yeah. Glad to be back.
Enemy in range.
Right on the mark.
Okay.
Fire!
I missed.
Now!
3 cheers for victory!
3 cheers for victory. Okay, we got this one. This one I think has
Enemy ships confirmed.
boat we can board.
Like this!
Fire!
The ship!
The ship is fine.
Boarders away!
Yes. It is one we can board.
Let's go, shield sister!
You louts ain't getting out of this alive!
Get him!
Get him.
Just won't give up! Switch! Freeze!
No chance! Switch!
Drop kick. Firing a wave.
Switch! Let's join forces!
Damn.
Don't even think about losing.
Gotcha!
I would never. Losing's not in my vocabulary.
Close those ruffians immediately!
Is that Millette? Oh, it's cleared. Fox.
You see the way we owned that fight? Three cheers for victory!
Okay. We have a little bit more
Mind taking the helm?
wood, so let's repair,
Here to ask about.
training and stuff. Fences. Oh, just like all of the old stuff, great.
That ought to do it.
This one. Barrier things. Unlock EX armament barrier impact. Interesting. Do extra defense.
Great work, everyone.
Engage in mock combat under these items, improving cannon fire rate. Do you like the idea of fire rate? Sure.
Great work, everyone.
That is all the things I can. Nope, that is not all the things I can do.
Whew, all
Now
done.
it's all the things I can
I hope
do.
I did a good job. Anything else? You know where.
Okay,
Off we go!
off we go. Okay, there's a merchant ship
Look at
over
us
here,
go!
or over there, but what's over here? A sunfish out on the water.
Huh?
Let's
Is that a sea creature?
Let's see.
Oh, that sunfish is taking a nap. There's a ton of theories on why they do that, from plain exhaustion to getting birds to pick insects off their bodies. But from this angle, it's almost like it's sunbathing. A sunfish through and through. Ah! Poor Ashley. He doesn't deserve this. What's he looking at? Is that giant bird carrying a sunfish? I can't stand to watch this anymore. A new event with Ashley has been added on the ship. Okay.
Mind taking the helm?
Hey Ashley, what's up? Once got you so lost in thought. Oh, perfect timing. You two are free right now, right? I have an important job for you. I swear, try to be nice and check in on the kid and he starts talking down at us like always. Well, how is it? What do you want? Right, so you both saw them too, right? Huh? Saw what? What else? The sunfish! How could you forget those poor little guys we saw in Sonelia Basin? Oh yeah, now it's coming back to me. Wonder what ended up happening to them. I'm worried about that too, but anyway, the sunfish are in danger. That's all part of nature. The weak get preyed upon by the strong. The sunfish from earlier are probably long dead by now. Hey, don't say stuff like that! one of them still seems to be safe. I even checked with my spyglass to make sure. So what, you're gonna keep it as a pet? Not a chance. We can't be wasting our time on that. Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said anything about taking it in. I'm just scared it'll get attacked again. All I want to do is find some place where I can sunbathe in peace. Well, considering we get a skill out of that. You two, Adol? Well, if that's all we're doing, then fine. So, how do you plan on finding that sunfish a safe place to sunbathe anyway? Like I said, it's got natural predators all over the ocean. Yeah, I know that. That's why I've already marked a few possibilities on our sea chart. I want to check them out in person though, so I was wondering if you could take me. Looks like they're all in the Snelia Basin. What makes you so sure these places will be good for it anyway? Nothing really, I just figured somewhere nearby would be less strain on the sunfish. It'd be pointless moving it to unfamiliar waters if moving it to unfamiliar waters wound up killing it anyway. Now, quit wasting time! Just let me know when we get to those spots I picked out. Okay, I get it. We'll holler once we arrive at one. So be patient.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Ba-dum-bum.
Off we go!
Alright. So I'm going to turn around. We're gonna go over here. I don't remember which one's the one they want me to go to. But I'm gonna go to this one first.
Whoa! Amazing!
Because I think this one's the right one.
Fire!
Oh, what about this place? The fog makes it harder to be spotted, and there's also space in the back for the sun. There's also space in the back for the sun to shine through. Seems like the perfect place to take in some rays, and the fog ought to keep it safe from predators. Yeah, this is the one. I'm sure of it. Adel and the others found the sunfish that was being chased by a shark earlier and guided it to the safe haven they settled on. Is it okay? It's not dead, is it? Shut up and look! That's just the way they sunbathe. Glub. Looks like it all worked out. I'm glad we found a good spot. Yeah, me too. Anyway, you really came through for me, and the sunfish looks pretty happy too. So I guess this wasn't so bad. Your true colors really show when it comes to sea life, huh? It seems like that's kind of where your heart is. I wasn't expecting to feel this way either, actually. If anything, I thought I would always hate it. Huh? Why is that? Nothing. Never mind. More importantly, if something else comes up, you better help out again, got it? Geesh, what's with you? Such a little brat sometimes.
That just about does it.
Just about does it. You can have this book as thanks for pitching in. It's from the study of my old house. I don't need it, so use it however you want. Wow, it's a skill. Or Karja.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
Use that. Alright. So we have 4 spots here. We have a fishing spot there. Yeah, there was a merchant ship over here.
Winds, give me strength.
Long-winded achievement unlocked. It doesn't go straight to the achievement I unlocked. I'm not scrolling down for that. There's a teaching spot here. Tuna fishing. It's gonna be the same tuna Because for some reason it always is, but we try anyway.
Right. All right.
Here, let me help. Let's do this.
Yes, please help Harsha.
Ready and...
Yep, it's another one.
What a fine specimen.
Great job.
Okay. Where am I? Island here, and that's an enemy boat. We'll handle the island first for a fast travel point, and then probably go back to Malta Island to restock on some ammo.
What a pleasant
I
breeze.
think we can drop anchor at that island.
That's just
Pulling
plain
island.
dangerous.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Wow, this is unusual. You hardly ever see fruit-bearing trees growing on the coast. It should make the fruit more vulnerable to the sea breeze, but they all look so bright and unspoiled. Kinda shocked that there's an island like this in the Sinelia Basin. Well, there don't seem to be any signs of the enemy nearby. Why don't we call the others? Hey! Gren! Rosa! It's safe to land! Whoa, this place is way bigger than I thought. And check out all the fruits growing around here. With this many, we could probably make some fresh tarts or juice. This is one lovely little island you two found. Let me try. Anyway, let's get to harvesting. Heck yeah! Just leave it to me. I'll have the place picked clean in no time. Hey, you better not go manhandling them. We don't want a bunch of bruised fruit. Excuse me, who are you? I came over to see what the ship was all about. Oops, didn't realize anyone was living here. Sorry to intrude, we're the Baltic Sea Force's flying squadron. We spotted your island and decided to drop by for a look. I see. Your crew doesn't look like that of pirates, though. That's because we're from Karnak. You mean to say the entire town has been enslaved by the Baltic Sea Force? What? No, that's not the case at all. Have you not heard about what happened to Karnak? I'm sorry, I never leave the island, so I'm not very familiar with what goes on elsewhere. Oh, I should have introduced myself. My name is Nana. I live in a settlement near the center of the island. Would you mind telling me what became of Karnak? It got razed to the ground and destroyed, and all the people got taken by the Grieger. Grieger, you say? It sounds like things are quite a mess outside our little home. Thank you very much for informing me. If you've never heard of them, then I guess they haven't been here yet? That may be due to how the ocean currents tend to amass garbage, debris that is, in our surrounding waters. The only outsiders we get tend to be pirates and merchants who've run adrift. Strange folks as yourselves included. You don't have any outside contacts? No, not at all. We have everything we could ever need here. Wow, you don't hear that every day. By the way, you said there was a settlement? What's it like? Oh, I'm sorry. You're better off staying away from it. You see, uncommon as it is, another ship did show up here recently. One manned by a band of rowdy pirates. They went on an absolute rampage and caused us no end of trouble, so everyone's feeling a bit wary of strangers right now. If they were to see you, they might even try to run you off. Oof. Sounds like we shouldn't go any further inland then. And you are all ready and raring to go. It doesn't exactly make up for it, but do feel free to pick some fruit to bring back with you. My family tends to this grove, and I'd like to do what little I can to help the people of Karnak. So please, take as much as you'd like. We definitely appreciate it, but are you sure we can have as much as we want? Yes, it's no problem at all. This island is a bit unusual, you see. The fruit grows so quickly that we're able to harvest it multiple times throughout the year. In fact, I don't think we've ever been short on food the entire time I've lived here on Falling Island.
Sweet!
For real? That's amazing! I think we just stumbled onto a full-on fruit paradise. You may be right. If what she said is true, I mean... It's like a dream come true. Yeah, though we could just be getting our chains yanked. But hey, she's the one who lives here. Might as well treat ourselves a little. Let's go. Any treasures? Nope. The trees are all green. That's suspicious. No, wait. Also, this is like... This has Grieger energy on it, which is also suspicious. If the island's safe, usually there's no dark energy around the...
Should be a good spot to rest.
Around the Hinstone. Fish? Fish over here.
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot.
Anything? Nope. There's no hidden chests in the media area. Adult and Karja work together to harvest the fruit from the tree. Okay, crazy that they even have pears here. They're all so firm and shiny. Might as well grab some more fruit while we're here. Might as well.
Something's there. You?
I don't really need aged wood. I need the shell wood. Whatever it's called, the shell rock, and there was like a blackstone something. Adult and Karja work together to harvest fruit from the tree. You can smell the lemony goodness just standing next to this thing. Let's grab more fruit. Let's do that. I don't think I can get any of the treasure chests yet.
You?
Just bring him. Oh, there we go. These oranges look pretty good, huh? That should make for a hefty enough harvest for now. Let's get back to Nana and the others. Look at this massive haul! Guess we got a little carried away. We might not be able to get it over to the ship without Dougie's help. I know it's a little late to ask, but are you sure it's okay for us to take so much? Of course. Don't worry about us. Sample some for yourselves, and if it's to your taste, then come back for more. We can even make it a trade next time if that helps you feel less reluctant. Alright then, I guess it's time for us to shove off. We'll swing by again for another visit if we get the chance. Please do, I'll be waiting. I'm actually starting to get the munchies already. It won't hurt just to eat a couple, right? What could possibly go wrong? Who would have thought we'd sail ourselves right into the lap of luxury? Their generosity is much appreciated. It should be a boon to everyone's health, too. Fruits are extremely nutrient-dense, after all. Now I get what Gren was making such a big deal about. Damn straight! I'm planning on making some juice and desserts with them before they go bad. Oh, I can't wait! Everyone's practically thrilled to pieces. Guess all that picking we had to do paid off. I have to say, though, it's hard to believe one island could be so bountiful. If true, it's the discovery to end all discoveries. If we can establish a regular trade with them, it could really give us a boost in getting Karnak back on its feet. About that, when I really think about it, something doesn't feel quite right about all this. There's a lot of debris in these waters, sure, but the Saunders had no trouble pushing through it. We also have a magic shield, though. We have a force bubble that I'm pretty sure other ships don't really have. And yet that island's not on any of the Baltic Sea Force's charts. Doesn't that seem a bit off? Does the Sea Force really not know about it? At the very least, I've never heard of it. And the Baltic Sea Force should already have the full layout of Belly of Gulf mapped out. When you put it that way, it definitely gives me some pause. On that note, there's something else that's been bugging me. When we were on the island, the only paths I could see were wild game trails. Really? That's kind of a weird thing to notice. Besides, it just means there's loads of beasts living there, no?
No.
But she said there was also a human settlement near the center, didn't she? And harvesting the fruit would mean having to make a round trip over and over again. Animal tracks aside, isn't it shady that they don't even have a single man-made pathway? Ray's got a point. That whole story about having fruit growing all year round seems rather unusual as well. Speaking of the fruit, having heard everyone's thoughts, Adol began to have his doubts about the island. With that in mind, he decided to try his druid monocle out on the fruit. Oh, good call. Let me have a go too. Through the lens of mana, the truth became clear. That was no normal fruit. It was radiating the same undead energy as the Grieger. What the? What's going on here? Whatever you do, don't eat the fruit. Uh-huh? Something wrong with it? Yeah, this fruit's giving off Grieger energy. Grieger? So you're saying these are Grieger? In the shape of fruit? What? Now we're gonna have to worry about them in our food? Should we toss it all overboard? Let's just calm down for a minute, everyone. Adol, would you mind using your mana to inspect us? I'd like to know if our handling the fruit has had any adverse effects. Everybody so far looks normal. Adol informed that he didn't notice any physiological changes occurring amongst the group. At least we can take some comfort in that. Yeah, I'm glad we found out before anyone took a bite. Wait a minute. Gren? Did you? They just smelled so good and I was super hungry. So I snuck a few before we came back aboard. You what? Well, it's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Gren. Hey, I'm not even 1 foot in the grave yet. Only fooling. Can you try throwing it back up? Oh, great idea. Okay, parking up in 3, 2, 1. As if. I can't just barf on command. We're short on options, so maybe we could try using our mana powers on him? Either way, it'd be best to look into these fruits and fast. We'd better have a talk with that Nana lady again, too. Adol and Karja attempted to treat Gren using their mana powers. After that, they landed back on Fulling Island. Okay, we made it back. There's a bunch of Grieger here now. Whoa, this place is swarming with Grieger! And Nana acted like she had no idea what they even were. What's the big idea here? We should start by finding Nana. Kinda that. She told us not to go near their settlement, so obviously we ought to go look for it. Oh, but before that, I just had an idea. Any chance we might be able to see something through the druid monocle here? Wow, look at all the Grieger trees. Holy, there's Grieger vibes coming off every damn one of these fruit trees. Tyler, it's creepier than meets the eye. We better brace ourselves, Adol. Alright. I am going to run to the restroom first, though. So we'll find out the truth behind these evil fruit trees here in a minute. So, part of the chat and I'll be right back.